Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los. We are in West Harbor, and before we leave, there is another trap up here that I forgot to spring, or recover, or disable. And it's got a pretty high difficulty class, and as you can see there, I still didn't get it, so it did 0 points of negative energy damage. Now, I was having a lot of trouble trying to record this episode because my frame rate was dropping unexpectedly for no reason. But I finally was able to get it to a decent rate. So I'm pretty happy about it, actually. So yeah, let's take this Son path. We'll go back to the ill-fared ruins of Arvon. And here we are. And once again, we had Persistent Haste taken off, but it's still on the animal companions and the familiars. I don't know why that is, so we're going to rest up and we're going to put this Persistent Haste back on so we can just run to the exit.
What do you want?
We can go really fast. Alright, let's go. Now, I was able to get the frame rate to a respectable 30 frames per second. And that isn't bad, considering the resolution that this is in, plus I have all the extras turned on. So, it's pretty good. I was experimenting with everything. So we're going to go to Crossroad Keep. And here we are. Now, instead of talking to Wolf's Minion and going back into the courtyard, let's take the long way. We'll go over to Kalindra over here and tell her about these ores that we've discovered. And she gives us some ingots, a dark steel ingot, and looks like 4 adamantine ingots. And then she gives us 500 gold pieces. So let's open up the bag of holding and throw those in there. Yeah, it looks like we got some crafting components to give to Quora. Alright, so now let us enter the keep from this direction. And here we are. And then right away, Sir Nevalle runs up to us. But then also this other roadside sentry comes up. And they say that right around the corner from the keep, Callum is battling a Shadow Reaver with some blade golems. So let's go immediately, and Ammon Jerro insists on coming with us, and I don't know why the frame rate just right here is slowing down, unfortunately. Oh well. I think it will get better for the rest of the video, though. Okay, so we have to have Ammon Jerro with us. So who are we going to take with us? I think we should take Sand for that Persistent Haste and his other spells. I guess we'll take Elena because that's like having 2 party members. And we'll take Cassavir. He'll replace Kelgar. He'll also give us an extra line of dialogue while we're there. And here we are.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me!
You will die like all those in Highcliff, but I shall not soil myself with your blood.
Uh-oh.
What foul magic is this?
Okay, so before we go and help him, let's put on a couple buffs.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
We'll meet you back here in a second. And here we are. Now we could go take care of this.
Captain, you must know that Highcliff has fallen. Tell Nevalle, we can't... Nasher! I failed!
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliff, but you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
They could have really worked on the cutscene placements.
I have heard of how you dispatched the lesser among our cabal. He was an overconfident fool. You will find me more than a match for you.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
Oh, looks like they're all enchanted. Okay. So, before we go charging into battle, let's put on this prayer.
I believe so.
And I think a fireball will be a good opening volley.
What is it?
Let's see, before you start doing the name scroll, why don't you do a wall of perilous flame? See if that works.
I am listening.
Let's see. What are we going to have you do? An elemental swarm? Sure. Oh, this got to cast out on the caster.
I concur.
And I guess we'll do Meteor Swarm with you. We'll do it on a creature, and it'll be on the Shadow Reaver.
I can do that.
Let's see, and then we want you to have, well, to recite the true name scroll after you do that spell. Why is it? Okay, there it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can do that one too, the Aura of Glory. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's just go on and attack. I got Stone Skin on, so that should absorb most of the damage. Let's see, what are you doing? Oh, that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted to do that. The Big B's Cleanse Fist. Alright, who summoned the Phoenix Dire Rat?
Nature will have its say.
Now, if Ammon Jerro is silenced, how can he still do the true name scroll? That means he can't talk, right, if he's silenced. And why is that golem still standing up? If he's not there, oh,
These enemies will not stand against us for long.
Enemies are near.
Okay. Let's just tell this thing to attack, please. Alright. That wasn't too hard.
I arrived too late to help you. And Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much. And it is not yet over.
Why does it always pan down, not following anything?
It is true, Sir Nevalle. Callum died bravely, fighting evil to the last. And there is no greater honor than to give one's life in the service of good.
You are right, Captain. It is a difficult thing to lose such a friend, but your words make the burden easier. But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliff.
He said something about it falling.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliff. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliff. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliff.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held, the Tome of Iltkazar.
May I see it? My, I never thought to actually look upon it. This is an amazing find. We should take it to Aldanon at once. He can help us, unlock its secrets.
Why was that thing in possession of the book? That doesn't make any sense. If that book is so precious, wouldn't it be better with the main boss, Black Garius? Why is this lonely Shadow Reaver, or lowly I should say, in possession of this magic book? I don't know. Some type of plot
Everyone,
device,
follow
I
me.
guess. Well, he does have a ring of power, so I guess we'll give that to Eleni. Now she can start regenerating herself.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
And I think that's about it for this area right here. Nobody said anything about a river being by Crossroad Keep. Okay, so if we go back up here, this takes us right back to the courtyard. And here we are. Now we can go talk to Sir Nevalle when we're ready, but first, let's go on up here and we'll go into the keep and talk to Aldanon. And here we are. Let's go over here. And then when you talk to Aldanon and give him this Tome of Iltkazar, you get 500 XP for it. And now he will start translating it, and he'll see if he can figure out how to get us a portal to inside the Claimlands. As an aside, now Grobnar can use it to enchant the blade golem some more, the construct. So let's talk to him about it.
Some way I can help?
Yeah, what about the construct and the tome?
Oh my word! Yes, I can! When we get back home, I'll experiment with this and see what can be done. Hold on to it until then, and we can use it later.
But we are home.
Of course. Ask away. Always ready with answers. Yes, indeed.
Let's see. 2.
Oh, yes, it definitely can. I think. I do need to do more research on the actual interlocking plate mechanics, especially with the rune grafting and the explosive powder infusion. But it's really all rather complicated. In fact, I hope I don't get the parts confused, or else the whole keep will go poof! Oh well, live and learn, I suppose.
Yeah, don't forget your hydro spanners. You're gonna need them. Alright. Now let's go back on out. Let's see. Yeah. I guess we can go talk to Sir Nevalle now. We've done all the side quests that we can thus far, so we might as well just advance with the regular plot. Let's see, let's tell him that Sydney tried to ambush me. And then I guess we'll tell him that we got the true name scroll from her. And the druids are lost. There's no way they can help us. And yeah, you got a good point about those guys. So we're ready, but Lord Nasher doesn't want us to go with the army to Highcliff. He wants us to stay here. And you know what that means. They're going to fail. Badly. Well, because we're not there, of course. So now I guess we get to watch a cutscene. Meanwhile, we're gonna sit here and do nothing.
It is as if all the dead of the mare walk, my lord. There are miles of them.
Then we shall make a road of their bodies.
The enemy comes! They are men who have died once, and they will die again! We are more than their match. They know nothing of courage, of honor. They have no loved ones they fight for. And that is why they will fall before our swords, our spears, for the gods are with us. Brothers, sisters all, standing side by side against death. Know that all of Neverwinter stands behind you. Let us remind them of death and send them back to the hells. To battle! The Nine! To me!
Lord Nasher! Let us fight to him. See if we can rescue him. The Nine, to me! Men of Neverwinter, Lord Nasher is wounded. Everyone to Crossroad Keep. We will make our last stand there.
Lame. Really, really, really lame. Why couldn't they have animated that? You have to be freaking kidding me. Alright, I guess we'll just rest up for now. You mean all we got was some, like, stupid screenshots? And they weren't even animated good? Oh, man. And now Sir Nevalle is telling us that Lord Nasher's wounded. And that we gotta hold the keep at all costs, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, can we rebuild anything? We got 89,000 in keep funds. No? Alright, I guess we can't rebuild anything. Let's see, could we talk to anybody else around here? Well, I guess we could go into the inn if we wanted to. Nah, I think we'll just continue onwards. Let's go up and go back into the keep. And then once inside, we should be directed where to go next. Oh hey, it's Aldanon.
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Ammon Jerro about? I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather elusive.
Looking for Jerro? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain.
Yeah, that's my name, don't wear it out.
If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
Well, I didn't ask, actually. Let's go find him. Okay, so I guess if Bishop knows where he was going, I guess we'll have to take him with us. Let's see, who else should we take? Yeah, Cora would be a good choice. Now for the next two, no, I don't want to take Construct. Well, I guess I'll just take this party. I know I could have taken one more, but whatever. Alright, so it looks like we're out in front of Chandra's farm again. And I guess, will we be able to find out what Ammon Jerro's doing? Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and tenga un buen dia.